The backyard. My son Leo told me there was a monster in the backyard. I didn't believe him until I saw it mimicking my wife perfectly, down to the chip in her front tooth. The real Sarah was upstairs, asleep. It stood under the old oak tree, just staring at the house with her face, her kind eyes, her favorite yellow sundress. But its smile was wrong, too wide, too still. I called the police, my hands shaking so badly I could barely hold the phone. They found nothing. Of course they didn't. The next night, it was back. This time, it was me. It wore my face, my world's best dad t-shirt, and it stood there, miming knocking on the back door over and over, its knuckles making no sound against the glass. We boarded up the patio doors. We became prisoners in our own home. We stopped looking outside. We slept in shifts. A week later, we thought it was over. We dared to hope. That's when the knocking started at the front door. Bang, bang, bang. Heavy and relentless. We huddled together in the kitchen, too terrified to move. Then we heard it, Leo's voice, clear as day, crying and scared from the other side of the door. "Daddy, Mommy, let me in. It's behind me, please." My heart stopped. I lunged for the door, but Sarah held me back. "It's not him," she screamed. "Leo is right here." She pointed to our son, clinging to her leg, his face buried in her pajamas. The knocking stopped. The imitation of Leo's cries cut off. Silence. Then a new sound. The gentle, familiar turning of a key in our lock. We never changed the locks when we moved in. The doorknob began to turn. I grabbed the only weapon I could find, a heavy cast-iron skillet, and stood frozen, ready to swing at whatever came through. The door opened slowly. It was me. It held up a single finger to its lips in a shush gesture, and then it stepped inside, us all in with it. Closed the door behind it and turned the deadbolt, locking